Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm here talking to you about SoFi, no longer IPOE. We have been following SoFi for the past few months, and finally, we have the new ticker symbol, which is beautiful. It's so exciting. I'm amazed by the performance of this SPAC. You know, after all the blood we'd seen in the SPAC market, but we finally did it. So if you remember my last video, which was not too long ago, it was just a few days ago. It was actually May 25th. I have it pulled up right here. If you notice, we predicted that SoFi was gonna hit 25 by June 1st. Now that didn't happen, but we hit 25 the next morning. So I was late a few hours. But still, you know, we took I thought this trend was gonna keep going, and I said if it keeps going, we're heading straight to 25. So what ended up happening is we had some resistance walls around 20 bucks, and then it took a detour. But nonetheless, we still hit 25. It was around 24.95. That's 25 in my books. So that was exciting. And then I'm gonna show you what I said yesterday on my, I made a comment on that other video and I pinned the comment. Pretty much I'm saying, we hit 25 as predicted, thanks to technical analysis. Technical analysis is important, whether or not you're looking at fundamentals. When you're trying to trade momentum and explosions like this, fundamentals do not matter, right? Just Warren Buffett could tell you about fundamentals, but then you have AMC and GME and beautiful BlackBerry doing their own thing. So fundamentals sometimes don't matter. But fundamentally, I do believe in SoFi. But predictably and technical analysis wise, I believed that SoFi was going to hit 25 when it was around 20. Actually, when it was around 16 is when I talked about this. I said we're going to hit 25. There we go. We hit 25. So then I'm saying here, SoFi, I said I bought SoFi puts, which I did when it hit 25. I bought SoFi puts to 22 because I believed, and I had a hunch that we are going to hit 22. It was going to drop to 22. Even I say right here, I think we're going to consolidate around 22. Where are we at right now? 22. I can't make this up. I'm getting lucky right here. So if you followed SoFi with me and you got lucky with me, you would have made a decent amount of money and you would have sold at 25 and re-enter lower. Now, if for taxes reasons you don't want to do that, then that's fine. Now, I don't care. I'll pay the taxes for this. It's fine. So I sold at 25 and now, I bought puts, like I said, so I'm making money on those puts. I'm up at those puts, obviously. I bought them at 25 and I said it was going to hit 22, so I'm definitely up. So I bought puts and I started buying SoFi. As you see right here, I started with 16 shares just to look at the stock, to follow the price action, because like Webull is kind of weird when it comes to looking at stock prices. So I bought a few just to look at it. Now I believe we can consolidate around 22. That's my belief. That's what's happening right now. But there's a huge chance that we drop to 20 and we consolidate around 20. Now what I'm looking for is consolidation. Now right now, I'm not gonna dump all my money in SoFi just because my prediction became a reality and we're at 22, because I also believe we could still drop to 20 right here at this strong resistance and support level. Now, I don't think that would happen. I really doubt it. What I think is gonna happen, to be honest with you, is we're gonna stay around 22, consolidate, and just isolate between 21, 22 around here. And then at some point, we're gonna slowly climb to 25, where we're gonna consolidate around 25, because that's, I think some analysts said that was the appropriate price per share of SoFi. That was yesterday. I think that those news or that analysis came out yesterday. So I just bought more Dogecoin. Yep, I'm gonna talk about that too. So yeah, so that's SoFi. I believe we're gonna consolidate around 22. So I would start buying around here, but also keep in mind, you don't want to go on ape mode right now on SoFi, because I do believe we have consolidation. So once I see a few days of consolidation, you see right here, 1, 2, 3, a few days, maybe more than a week, that's when I become really confident about a play, and I say, yeah, I'm gonna buy as much as I want and as much as I can and hold it, because I know that that is support, strong support. So if it was to fall, then maybe I can sell below it. If I, that would be a different strategy. But yeah, so I would say don't put all your money in SoFi right now. If you're still in it, that's amazing. Keep holding the line. If you got out at 25 with me, then that's beautiful. You're a trader. You're swing trading. You're not. That's not investing. That's swing trading. And if you want to swing trade, then why not? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna start buying around 22. I'm very tempted to buy a lot at 22, but I have to follow my own, what I'm preaching right now. And it's really tempting, but I would say I would start buying a little bit. I had SoFi puts, so what I'm gonna do, if it drops significantly or something, I'm gonna buy SoFi leaps, which is buying calls for 2022 January, or an extended period of time is what you call a leap. So that's my plan for SoFi right now. Super excited, man. I actually won some cryptocurrency. I think it was Bitcoin from a SoFi sweepstakes on Twitter. SoFi, I communicated with them. They're extremely nice, and yeah, I'm excited for them. I actually have an account with them now, and yeah, I'm very into SoFi, and I have a strong belief that we will see SoFi around $45 per share by the end of this year. Now, don't hold me accountable on that, but that's just what I think. So if we end up hitting $45 a share, I will go back to this video and I will put it on the screen. Anyways, that's SoFi. So let me just real quick talk about yesterday, man, and what's been happening. We have been on a rip on many other stocks, EVs and whatnot. All the tech, most of the tech stocks are also doing pretty good. Yesterday was a beautiful day, so let me know if you made good money yesterday. I actually bought SoFi calls, and when it was around 20, I bought calls right here. We made 107% on those. I made, by the end of the day, I made like 80% on space calls. Actually, I tweeted about them. I'll show you the tweet. When I said I'm gonna buy space calls, I was up 80%, and I'm up a lot more right now after we open, I hope. So that's just, I saw a good opportunity and I tweeted about it quickly, and up 80%. Also, obviously I'm playing BlackBerry and AMC. I may make a different video about it. I bought BlackBerry calls when it was at 14. I bought calls for $20. I think right now BlackBerry is around 20. So, we're doing beautiful there. Let's see what else. AMC, obviously I have stocks in AMC. I have stocks in BlackBerry. Clover Health, I made 19%. I sold at $9. Yeah, I just bought and sold a couple of them. SOS, I bought some stocks and some leaps. SOS. I also bought, so these are my two predictions, which also ended up happening. When we were around here, I said SoFi is gonna come down to 22. Boom, I bought puts. I put my money where my mouth was. Let's see, when you have, I'm not an expert, you know what I mean? I'm just like you, but I learned big lessons. So when you learn big lessons, you start reading, you start asking other people that are smart, and then you start learning. And then NEO, I'll show you right now. When NEO was around $42 or something, I said NEO will come down, so I'm buying puts, and I believe NEO can come down to $38. Where we are right now, 40 from 42. I do believe NEO will keep going down a little bit, which is beautiful because I have puts. And I sold all of my stocks. I sold all NEO, I sold all SoFi at the peak. Now, and I bought puts. So I still have the puts for NEO. I'm up a substantial amount right now. So everything is working out. All my puts are green and all my calls are green. See, right now, all the attention is on AMC and BlackBerry and not so much GME, but a little bit. Dogecoin is a little dormant. So don't sleep on that. I'm starting to buy Dogecoin because that thing is gonna have another rip. I think it's being added to Coinbase Pro pretty soon, but this video is about SoFi. Anyways, let me know if you, what did you do with SoFi? Did you buy? What was your average? Did you sell? Are you still holding? Are you mad at me for selling at 25? But I'll go back in, don't worry. I'm still team SoFi. So I just wanna know. Anyways, you guys have a fun day. Today's supposed to be a beautiful day, so let's get that money.